Starting to get good. I've gotten out of touch. I used to calibrate it with a hydrometer, or is it hygrometer? It's so long I can't remember what it's called. Oh. God, there's a schmutz in my beard. Hey, buddy. Where are you going? You gonna help me cook? Arrowroot flour. It's everywhere. Nasty. Oh. Okay. Just got arrowroot flour all over the place. First, I thought it was some sort of potato mold or some weird schmutzalizing, you know. No. It's probably gonna get all weird or something when I wash it. Now, before you get all, those are yams. Yams and sweet potatoes, it's tomato. They're both the same species. They're not the same species. They're variations of the same species. Close relative of the morning glory. Fun fact, if you dig up morning glory tubers, they're edible. Actually, the whole plant is edible. Now, when I was a kid, our recess lady wouldn't allow us to touch morning glories because they're poisonous. Which, well, yeah, they're toxic. But they're also hallucinogenic, so. But that's just the seed of the plant. The entire rest of the plant is edible as a pod herb, as a tuber. And, you know, depending on who you start an argument with, you know, yams, true yams are not a species of morning glory. But what they're referring to, they think they're referring to this, the jewel yam, but they're actually referring to a African type of yam, which is definitely unrelated to sweet potato or the orange yam. These are, like I said, these are synonymous with yam. When people say yams, we're talking about the orange ones, we're talking about sweet potatoes, we're talking about the light, pale ones. But they're essentially the same thing. And by law, if you don't believe me, look at the box that yams come in. It says yam/sweet potato, no matter what's inside. Denver, what's your deal? Huh? Feeling kind of Krudsky's? So, the plan. Yeah, make some sweet potato tacos. yeah, this takes longer. I just enjoy doing it. If I don't have a time constraint. That and, hey, buddy. Yeah, Mama had to go to the therapist. What do you call it? Acupuncture. She's probably lying on a bed full of needles, relaxing, enjoying the quiet peace. You trying to eat the corner of that box? Yeah. I'm just gonna fry these up in a saute pan or something. Ooh, it's pretty greased. What you doing, Denver? Don't be reaching up on the stove. You can almost reach. That's gonna be dangerous. It's been a long day. We're short-staffed at work. I had to cover the breakfast station. It's a good time though. Just making huevos rancheros all day long. Well, then we made fajitas all day long. Denver, don't even. That's gonna be a boundary we're gonna put up, buddy. You can't grab things off the stove. You can almost reach the stove, which scares me. Yeah. You want to see what's going on here? Do you want to be on my back? I think I have a carrier. It's in the car. Seriously, he's like a couple inches shy of reaching the stove. Maybe once he gets a healthy fear of pain, he'll figure out you shouldn't get into everything. Hard Bay. Just gotta remind myself not to make it too spicy there for the kiddos. I'm gonna make some quesadillas for them, but shiz. Face food. Face food. Let's go with food. Denver, what do you got? Get Guinness. Oh, you found one of your blocks. And you brought it back. How wonderful. It's a little scary how quiet he was being. He had to be up to something. Almost. I really need. Have an idea. Have an idea. Maybe, just maybe. That hold. Clothespins in action. Just put them in the right spot. Perfect. Yes. Got some coconut oil. I'm moving at like half speed here. It's one of those days where I'm entitled to a 10-minute break, 2 10-minute breaks in half an hour. I took 10 today, just so I could stuff my face and eat some food stuffs, or empty my bladder. Otherwise, I'll just pee my pants or fall over in the middle of the day. You just need some snuggles, don't you? Well, we all need to eat, but we need snuggles. I could use the snuggles too. I missed you. Spent all day flipping eggs, flipping burgers, flipping my coworkers off. No, not really. They're a great bunch. We just had a stressful day. Good. I keep the spice pretty neutral. Just because it's in a tortilla doesn't mean I have to put chili powder on it. Ooh, some leño completo would be good though. We gotta have some sort of care here. There, a little light. Shed some light on the subject, my mother would say. Do not touch timber. Now it seems like I'm always cooking with my children. One thing I think about, education is kids. It's no chore to learn. They just naturally pick up whatever they see you doing. It's only when you sit them at a desk and try to force them to learn stuff that they know they're not going to ever need, like cosines and sines and what else? What other useless information do we learn? I measure the Pythagorean theorem. I may have had to use that once in my life. I try to speak what little Spanish I know to them. And just because they're like little sponges. And I hope my children know how to cook. Just hope they don't have to do it for a living. I think that's spicy. Is that spicy? I'm trying to remember here. I had a friend of mine, she came over and she's like, "What is this? It's good, it's not too spicy. Where'd you get it?" And I'm like, "I got it in Chile." Had actually tracked down what it was. You can order it online, but it just had this little like scribbling on there. I couldn't quite make out, but I asked actually a relative, what does that even say? And they're like, "Oh, it's a leño completo." It's essentially a complete seasoning or complete spice, whatever. Where's my spatula? I know that it's in the dishwasher. Denver, did you get heavier? Oh, you weigh a ton. So I got some leño on there. I got some salt, some pepper. What should I do with my sweet tater taco? Maybe just a suspicious amount of cumin. Or some cumin. I have really bad hoarding tendencies. I'm saving this one so I can buy it in bulk and refill it. So then I ended up with this one. I don't know if we bought it or if we... Sometimes we just get like loads of spices off like Buy Nothing and stuff. Anyway. might switch bottles here.
Okay.
Just like the aesthetics of glass bottle. What did you say? Water? It's not water. It's a glass bottle, Denver. And kind of looks like a water bottle, doesn't it? There we go. Now it's aesthetically pleasing and wholesome. And I worked in really showy kitchens where they, you never put your olive oil. Or you put it in nice looking things like old wine bottles and, don't let them see their own names. What's happening, Noel? I know. I like snuggling too. You getting hungry? What about you, Noel? You getting hungry? So that's... Oh, poor buddy. I need to turn that up. Just crank it up. These are going to shrink, and then they'll fit in the pan. This thing that always throws me off about sweet potatoes is how much water is in them. Like when I do mashed sweet potatoes, I don't steam them or anything or boil them. Just throw them in the oven and just let them, shrink up, and then just squish them all together. I'm digging this setup. Baby counting? Yeah. Digging our setup here with the clothespins. Let's see if it'll work on this end. Maybe. Just maybe. I think it helps because I have something to lean it against on the other end. How did we get so close? Did I zoom in by accident? Is that even possible? What is going on here? What is this shenanigans? No, that's not it. What has happened here? Boo. Maybe I can confuse the system. There we go. Hello? All right. Hey, buddy. Oh. You didn't drop gangsters, did you? Alright, so we'll warm up some tortillas. I need to get some cheese. Cheese! Where's the cheese? Yes. Where your cheddar at? Are we really have to? you saw. Want to grate my baby. That would not be great. I should get you on my shoulders. I'll fill you in on the details though. I'm going to take this cheese and I'm going to grate it through a grate. Speaking of great, how's America doing? Oh, it's my little happy. I got this grater 8 years ago. Shut up! Wow, it's actually happening. I got this 8 years ago as a wedding present. It came from Crate and Barrel. Up. Up. Okay, I'm gonna grate some cheese. Hey, are you old enough to grate cheese yet? Uh-huh. You are? Uh-huh. You want to try grating some? Uh-huh. Are you sick? No, we don't scream like that, Denver. No, you don't need to cover his mouth anymore. Just once will do. Just have to get the point. That's not how you get our attention. If you want to grate cheese, yeah. Why don't you wash your hands and grab your stool? Still got fenugreek sprouts. If you find pooping to be a chore, try these. They're great. Denver, you need to calm down. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't find some sort of wear your baby type deal here. Wear your baby. I know how to do it on the front side. So try to do it on the back side, reverse. Oh, jeez. Just reverse it, right? If I do that in the front, then I just do that in the back. Yeah. No screaming like that. Okay? It ain't gonna work, buddy. Mm-hmm.
Watch out.
Yeah.
I'll get the grade. Daddy, I'll get a grade.
You're gonna grate cheese. That's right. Okay. Do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, important thing, watch out for the knives. And then you have to watch out for these. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Those are sharp. So if you were to take your fingers and run them on there, it would grate your fingers. Do you want to eat your fingers?
No.
Okay. So let's keep your fingers intact. What you want to do is just keep your fingers as far away from that as possible. Push, slide down like that, pushing up against it. Can you give it a try? See how we get a kid in here. Kid goes in and up. Okay, Denver, I am trying to accommodate you. Okay? And I think I'm gonna have to lie on the floor. This is so hard. Okay. Just gonna put him in the front. How's the grading going? Ugh. Okay. I really need to figure out how to put one of these on backwards. So usually I just use the, what you call it? The other one.
Is that enough cheese?
A little more. Let's do a little more. It's gotta be enough for you and Denver. Okay, don't let them knock you off, okay? Okay. Over here.
Is that enough? Is that enough, Dad?
You can do a little more, please.
Okay.
Is this right? Apparently. I know, buddy. Oh, you look. Let me stick the baby in there. Yeah. Maybe a much smaller baby. This kid got huge. Ugh. Yeah, it's worked all the time when you were a wee lad, Denver. So we make it work today. Disclaimer, I don't know what I'm doing.
Is that enough?
Do you want your cheesy... Do you want your quesadilla to be cheesy or just a little cheesy? If you want it to be cheesy, you gotta give me lots of cheese. Ow! Mm. Okay, I used to know how to do this. How? What in the... Okay, this is not the right way to do this. Denver, I'm gonna have to put you down. This.
Is that
Well, what do you think?
enough? Yep.
Yeah, I think that just maybe a touch more. Just a touch more. Denver, I know. Thank you, Noah. Hot in here now. He just needs to be cuddled now. Can you just give him a good cuddle? Thank you. One thing I love about this thing. Just take a little bit of fromage. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm not gonna let you do this part yet, but you can watch. Hands up, cheese. I'm slicing it as thin as I can. As thin as I can.
I don't want that.
And you're probably not gonna eat it. This is for me and Mommy. We like the cabbage. Look at the cabbage. It's starting to smell like black stuff. Okay. The cabbage. Put some salsa on it. Our fenugreek, cabbage, cheese for the boys. Don't bring that in here, Noel. It's gonna be dirty, even though I slept like 1 time yesterday. Add a little hummus for extra protein on the kids. Let's see if these are cooked. Whew. Salsa. I'll put a date on there when we open it. As long as it hasn't hit puberty. Yeah. Get me the way. What's the matter? Oh no, Eric. I said now, Eric. Okay, so should I get started on your guys' cheesadilla? Okay. Are you hungry? How's your appetite? Did you eat a lot of food today?
I don't have a fever.
Have you been hungry today? Okay, I mean, that's a good thing. I want to make you. You want me to make you a cold quesadilla? Okay. Oh, it feels like garbage. unfair. How life is full of disease. I don't think about grabbing a panhandle. Nope! Don't scream like that. It doesn't get you anything from me except for a shut mouth. Rapscallion. Miracle. Yeah? We'll find something to watch about the moon. Do you know that there was a lunar eclipse a couple nights ago? Do you know what that is? You do? You know what a lunar eclipse is? Okay, so it's when the Earth gets between the sun and the moon goes from full to black really quickly, like within a couple of hours, because the shadow of the Earth is actually blocking the sunlight from hitting the moon. Fine. Cheesy. I can't wait for you to go stand up on a stool. Like Noelle does. So I'm actually tricking you into learning life skills. But you're at the stage where you just want to learn everything. So you don't even know what matters. You just see that I do it. It's something worth doing. Want some hummus? Hummus? Can't get to whatever disease. Can't wait to get whatever disease you get. Get some Illin. Now, where'd Mom put the spatula? What do you know that's in the dishwasher? Even though I use it like 15 times a day. What's what? What thing? Oh, you watched Aladdin? Oh, on VHS. Yeah, we still have it. Oh, I don't remember turning that on. Rough though. Well, those are done. Yeah. You know how far behind I am? I just discovered last week that I can cast stuff from my phone to our Fire Stick. Sort of discovered it by accident.
Daddy,
Yeah?
what Denver now? Tell me what Star Wars?
You want to watch Star Wars?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Clap.
Gah! Yeah, good stuff, huh? That's your sweet taters. I didn't get a chance to film it last time just because everything was happening so fast, but my greasy tacos are where it's at. Do you like my greasy tacos, Noah? Denver! Don't be a punk. You don't? You like my greasy tacos. You stretching your arm? Does that feel good? I do that sometimes. It feels good. Sweet potatoes. I've been cooking tortillas all day. We had huevos rancheros for brekkie at work, that is. So like when I'm in all day, like I made like 50 orders of this stuff, and then we had fajitas for lunch, which I probably sold like 100 orders of fajitas. Here I am making tacos. Like years ago, my wife was like, "Oh, I'm getting tired of having so much Mexican food." I'm like, some people eat Mexican food every day. Or no, it wasn't. She didn't say she was getting tired of it. She was just commenting that we've been eating a lot of it. I'm like, well, some people eat Mexican food every day. Hispanic people. I'm being but that's the best thing about it. You can eat it every day and then not get tired of it. And people do. What do you see? You see your gloves? Do you see your hat? Yeah, they're so colorful. I'm gonna go with this. Maybe a little more crisp in there. Sweet potato tacos!
Daddy,
Yeah?
what do you eat Easter?
Yeah?
I want jelly.
Okay. Gonna have to go find them though.
I always get jelly.
Sweet potatoes. Don't you dare. this one. Easy to eat pieces. Noel, do you want anything else with your quesadilla? Were you gonna eat some? What did you say you were gonna eat? Carrots. You want 2 carrots? Anything else? Okay. Are you gonna eat your quesadilla? The bananas aren't ready, Denver. They're too green. Oh, I know. You guys are hungry, aren't you? Let's feed you. Okay, the floor's clean. I swept it yesterday 8 or 9 times. I picked up dirt every time. Firm up a touch. So I'm putting yours on the table. Stuff's ready. Oh. make myself some manchego in here. So Noel, do you want a lot of applesauce or just a little bit? A little bit? A lot of it. Okay. Do you want it? You. Quick tumble there. Do you want any cinnamon or anything weird on it? Okay. All right. You want to start with your applesauce. While your quesadilla is cooling. Do you want a big girl spoon or just a baby spoon? Which one do you want? Baby one? This one, okay. Why don't you pick one out? Okay. Bring it to the table for yourself, too. Okay. Bring the green one to the table. Here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go get these small people fed. And then, as you imagine, it's just gonna be a simple assembly here. I'm gonna heat up some tortillas, put some of the sweet taters on there, some cabbage, and just some of the fenugreek, and some salsa.